Hello everyone, it's the Grim Raven here, and today I want to show you a handful of magic tricks that I created myself. These use various techniques I've learned over the years, and I added my own spin on everything. You won't find these tricks anywhere on the market. It's all 100% me. I don't have a volunteer, obviously, because of quarantine, so I'm going to need you guys to volunteer inside my tricks. And what that means is I need you to just get up off of your chair right now and press your face as hard as you can to the screen until you somehow manage to enter this video with me. I'll wait. Is it working? Okay, I'll just be the volunteer for now, and you can pretend you told me when to stop. This first trick is a card trick I do. I've done it on stage a couple of times, and it always gets a good reaction. It starts off with a deck of cards. And you can see, I know you've seen a deck of cards before, I'm sure. If not, why are you watching a magic video? And you just have the volunteer pick any card they want out of the deck. We'll say they stop right there. Magic. You have them memorize the front of their card. You have them memorize the back of their card. So they know you have no idea which card they picked. I'll let that sink in. You take their card, you open the empty box, and you shove their card right back into the box. You close it up, and you have someone hold it between their hands. I can't get to that box. No one can get to that box. That box is trapped. I already did it. If you watch, tucked into my belt, I have one card. Are you ready? Is that your card? For any of you who answered at home, thank you. For everyone who didn't, thank you, because that would be weird. But if their card, your card, ended up in my belt, what's in the box? You have them open the box and show it's empty except for a red thong. I'll take that. And that's the trick. For this next trick, I use something I know very well. These are the flavor packets from different flavors of ramen. I eat a lot of ramen noodles, so I know these by heart. There's soy, chicken, chili, pork, beef, and shrimp. Those are the different flavors. We're going to mix them up a little bit here, and then we're going to fold them up into the cloth. Yeah, shake them up. You can have your spectator reach in, and they can pick any flavor they want. They got that one. They chose chicken. One of my favorite flavors, actually. Now right here I have an envelope that says send nudes. Inside this envelope there is a photograph. It is a picture of me completely 100% dressed like a package of ramen. But I'm not just dressed like a package of ramen, because on the back I'm a package of chicken ramen. And that's the trick. For this next trick, we're going to need a deck of cards and this picture of my self-esteem. That's a joke. It's a blank picture frame. You can get these at the dollar store where I got this one. It comes apart into several pieces. It has a frame, a piece of glass, a blank card, and a back. You take the frame, put it right there where everyone can see it. We're going to take this deck of cards. Now everyone thinks that when you handle a deck of cards you can move them around, put them in whatever order you want. So I'm going to keep the rubber band on, I'm just going to go through the cards like this, and you're going to tell me when to stop. I heard right there. So that's the card we need to memorize today. Alright. Now that you have the card in your mind, this is the fun part. I'm going to make that card completely disappear out of the deck. If you watch, every card in that deck is now completely blank. But if the cards all turn blank, what happened to the picture frame? That's the trick. For those of you that don't know, I'm into kind of weird things, and this uses one of my favorites, which is a spirit notebook. A spirit notebook is basically a book full of blank pages, and it has a Ouija board attached to the inside cover. The reason it's done that way is so you can ask a question and the spirit will actually write their answer on the board on the inside of the notebook. You give that to a spectator, you have them put their hand on top of it, and you get ready to ask a question. Now I came up with this book of questions because having a spectator think of a question on stage can take days. So if you take a look inside the book, there are various different questions that we can ask the board, and we're going to see if we can get ourselves an answer. So I'm going to go through just like this, and have someone say stop, and that is our question. And you can play with this any way you want. You can make a big deal, be all flashy, whatever. I like to joke about it because it's funny. So I'm going to go ahead and ask this question to the board and see what we get. So, spirit board, ghost haunting this video, can we go out? And then you lift up the front cover, and inside it has written, I think we should just be friends. Nothing scarier than the friend zone, right? At this point I like to make a joke with the audience, and I'll tell you this joke too. I tell them that the ghost might just be playing hard to get, that they should ask the question again. You make it really quick, ask the question again, and we'll check the next page, see if there is anything. So they ask the question again, they go, can we go out? They're desperate now. You open the second page, and they've been ghosted. I know that joke is dumb, but it's my favorite joke, so I'm keeping it. And that's the trick.